really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Morant against Russell. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Russell. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
And they pick up 2.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Pass to Edwards. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Outside Bane. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. Memphis the rebound. Bane, the pass to Morant. Stolen by Russell. Fast break, Minnesota. Stolen by Jackson. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know, what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too, and he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard, but I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Edwards. From the arc. The offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Morant. Here's Prince. Down low. Here's Towns. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Bane, the pass to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jackson on the wing, defended by Gobert. And there's Jackson on the assist from Adams.
Assisted.
It's all knotted up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
And it's Russell on the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Russell against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Morant. Here's the three. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back to Bane. Knocked away.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Fires from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Morant's got 12 points.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Russell finds Towns. Pass to Edwards. Over Bane. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The T-Wolves on top. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Russell against Morant. Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Prince from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Edwards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
With the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense, this is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Brooks outside. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Gobert. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter. Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Russell with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Gobert. Oh, Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 6.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Inside. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. To the paint. In transition. And the basket by Bane.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Outside Edwards. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Brooks. Adams with the ball. Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Boy, how about the sprint of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Moran into the lane. That one goes in. Moran's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Moran against Russell. Pass to Prince. Oh, Brooks with the steal. He takes it in. And the basket by Bane. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Russell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Moran. And that one's long.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll... If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. And there's the rejection.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Russell. 6 points for him. To the inside, Gobert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Outside for Russell. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. On the wing, Brooks. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Morant against Russell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Brent. Back to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Adams with the block. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant with it. Russell covering. And it's Morant missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Russell against Morant. Here's Edwards. And it's Bane with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. This for the tie. That one doesn't drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Defended by Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert. A main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Towns finds Edwards. Adams against Towns for 3. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 15 points.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Russell to pass to Towns. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
This for the tie. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Minnesota with the rebound. And that one misses. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
At the line for 1.
Minnesota's got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Edwards against Bane. That's tipped. Here's Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one falls for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And stolen by Edwards. To the middle.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Jackson outside. shot off the mark. And some solid defense from Towns. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. On the wing, Bane. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the act. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Towns passes to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent in making these nice passes.
Morant with the bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the inside, Edwards. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting box.
And the shot goes in. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And Edwards, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Russell. An easy two on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Timberwolves have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Edwards finds Russell. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Back to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 34 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Out to the right wing. Russell to pass to Towns. Left side, Edwards. Stolen by Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Towns.
remaining in the game.
Now Gobert. And there's the drive. Again, the Timberwolves score.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And it's Moran off the drive. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup. Moran's got 38 points.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Russell, that's good. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And that one's good for Brooks.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now Russell. Pass to Edwards. Here's Prince. Now here's Russell. Towns for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Payne. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Edwards with it. Back to Russell. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Prince. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gobert finds Russell. Here's Towns. Lets the 3 fly. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
the Memphis Grizzlies. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. Outside, Bain. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Oh, good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Nice D from Williams.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Tatum finds Williams. Now here's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. For 3, Brogdon. A shot, no good. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morant reaches to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
This kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
It's Brogdon on the wing. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Lobs it up there for Brooks. No good. Shot missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Outside, Bain. To the inside, Adams. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Picked away. Bain with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Morant. Count it.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Boston again missing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. They get it again. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Tatum, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Deep 2 from Brooks. Here's Morant. Rejected by Brogdon. It's deflected. Boston leading by 4. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. Morant with a wide open look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum finds Horford for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bain. 3-pointer. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bain passes to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. The pass to Adams. Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Brown. Passes to Williams. 1 second left. Can't capitalize inside. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The 3 from Morant. It's good from long range. Morant's got 7 points.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Smart kicks to Brown. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Tatum passes to Smart, launches it. That one doesn't go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Tatum on the wing. Brooks covering, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Smart against Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tatum, that's for 2. But Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brooks. Morant outside. Rebound, Boston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Horford has a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Brooks. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Bane against Brown. Lefty move. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there. Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 3. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bane. Smart misses. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 10-1 run. Morant outside. Back to Bane. Out to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. The Celtics shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Tatum on the wing. Into the lane. Back to Smart. Fade away. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Here's Morant. Over Smart. Lets it go from 14. Adams' shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant outside. Right side Bane. There's the pass to Morant. A floater. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Morant surveying the D. A putback. Rebound by Williams. The deep 3 from Tatum. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful. What
I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And Memphis turns it over again. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Down low. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Stolen by Smart. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finished off by Brown.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Will it go? That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Morant.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open team.
And finish off by Brown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morant's got space. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Celtics leading by 7. Brown feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Morant kicks to Bane. Out to Morant. Bane passes to Morant. And that one is good. 14 points for John Morant.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Brown inside, guarded by Bane. Horford dishes to Smart. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Williams. Count it, good.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant left side. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Smart against Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Back to Adams. Payne for 3. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Morant. They need this. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Robert Williams. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Celtics leading by 13. Brown kicks to Tatum. Smart dishes to Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Morant with it, picked up by Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brown against Bane. Brown the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. A 3 ball. No good on the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston leading by 15. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Tatum, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And here's Tatum for three. Outside, Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability with Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Grizzlies trail by 15 and taken away by Brown. From the arc, kept alive. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disrupted in terms of what they've done defensively.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bane finds Adams. Can't connect from short range. Boston leading by 17. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Morant for three. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either. Grizzlies have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Bane. Jackson against Tatum. Tips it. Horford with the rebound. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 17-point lead, their biggest. Man showing some terrific range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bane, no good. Celtics leading by 18. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Front past the arc. And they recover it. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adams.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
To the middle, and Jackson throws it down home.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the rejection by Jackson. And Memphis turns it over again. Tatum against Brooks. And slam dunk by Smart.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Got a piece of it. Williams kicks to Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
Well, we won't get to see either side at full strength in this one. Both teams with a ton of injuries.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just part of the game. But you know what? A bad thing can turn into a great opportunity for someone else.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. The kick to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Smart for 3. The shot won't fall. And Minnesota will come the other way. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Boston with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Brown. Pass to White. Out to Horford. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Now here's Russell. Kicks it out to Anderson. Edwards against Brown. Here's Gobert. Griffin pulls down the board. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And here's Brown for 3. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. The 3. Rebound Minnesota. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside, Brown. Smart for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
And Russell, here we go. Outside Edwards. Shoots. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Anderson against Horford. Anderson can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. Horford finds Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Griffin pulls down the board.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Horford against Anderson. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Griffin. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Edwards. Will it go? Here's Gobert. And it's good for 2.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 5. And we'll be back short.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
On the court for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Edwards. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. Russell covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Edwards against Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Russell attacking. Banked it in off the glass. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Tatum passes to Brown. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And not often did we get treated to a solo alley-oop?
Takes precision timing for sure. Smart outside. Tatum way outside. And they get it back. Out to Horford. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Edwards. Goes up on the wing. Gobert finds McDaniels. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum way outside. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Russell. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Russell's got 6.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Here's Smart. It's blocked by Gobert. Fast break, here we go. And stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. Russell covering. The drive by Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the second. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside for Russell. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back.
The Timberwolves, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to Russell. To the wing, right side. Horford against Anderson. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside, Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. McDaniels got 5 now.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Tatum finds Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Edwards. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Brown passes to Horford. There's the drive. Shoots over Anderson. Horford can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put down the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to McDaniels. No one near him. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Brown. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Gobert on the high post. Edwards with it. Picked up by Griffin. Edwards can't hit. Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Outside, Anderson. There's the triple. Tries again. Left side, McDaniels. Drops in the 3. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Smart for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smart has got 10 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Celtics shooting a nice 50% for the game. On the court for Minnesota. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Jaden McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Tatum passes to Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Horford finds Smart. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's Edwards on the wing. Down low. And Stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Line for 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Anderson with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Russell. Here's Gobert. And he makes it.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Russell. Tipped. And here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Griffin with it. Anderson covers. Kick out to Brown. He can't hit that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Brown passes to Horford from deep three-point range. Here's Tatum. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Russell. Here's Anderson. Goes back up. Here's Gobert. Pass to Anderson. And another shot. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Kick out to Brown. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. The three. Drains the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels covering. Pass to Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line.
And he's good on the second. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Edwards. Left side Anderson. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. 4 on the clock. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Gobert inside, working on Griffin. Gobert, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford can't hit. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Showing that they're the far hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Adams after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Outside Edwards. Towns in the corner. Outside Russell. Misses the 3. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Brooks the pass to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Now Morant. And the pass to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. One-on-one here. Edwards. And Edwards is right there.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Now here's Morant. He doesn't hit that one. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Here's Russell. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish. We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Both free throws good from Morant. Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
That one is no good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now here's Morant. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Takes the 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. It's Brooks on the wing. Outside Jackson. Knocks it loose. It's Brooks on the wing. The Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Towns. Over Morant. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Towns finds Russell. A fader. And that misses badly. Air ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. And block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
That one falls. That's 10 points for John Morant.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nice move. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Nailed from three-point land.
And He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Bain, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13 inside and stolen by Prince.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there. And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
It's tipped. Towns with the steal. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Edwards. Shot from 12. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Crafty scorer off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Prince. Stolen by Jackson. Bain against Prince. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Back to Bain. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. So looking it over. Prince finds Towns. Here is Edwards. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And there's the pass to Morant. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Here's Edwards driving inside. Adams, a nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brooks against Prince. Jackson from long range. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Ahead, jumps up, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Adams with the screen on Russell. Morant dishes to Adams. Gobert with the block. Morant with the steal. Kicks it to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Jackson. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Edwards from deep 3-point territory. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards kicks to Towns. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Towns has got 8 points.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Towns with the steal. Prince the pass to Russell from deep 3-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
The Timberwolves, 24.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Morant. Gobert knocks it away.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Second half just getting started. About a minute play. And Jackson throws it down.
The young fella usually goes about his business. But on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Edwards with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 6.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Edwards passes to Prince. Outside Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. And finished off by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Passes it to Adams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Jackson. Here's Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bain's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Morant against Russell. Nails the baby hook. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Bain passes to Adams. Gobert with the block. To the inside. It's tipped. Pass to Morant. Here's the lob to Adams. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Russell with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Brooks. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
And it's Russell missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant dishes to Adams. Brooks kicks to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Adams' shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's Memphis on the break. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 22 points.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brooks the pass to Bain. Jackson kicks to Morant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
In the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And he's good on the second. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Morant surveying the D. Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 9. And here's Russell. Prince, right side. Out to Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And although he's still a new kid on the block, he's very crafty, and Russell does a great job of just frustrating the defense there.
And so Russell hits them both. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. And stolen by Prince. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant passes to Bain. Deflects the pass and stolen by Prince. Edwards with it. Now defended by Bain. Russell no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Edwards looking it over. Kicks it out to Prince. Stolen by Brooks. It's tipped.
Torrey and Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
He feeds it to Adams. Back to Morant. Down low. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight. Edwards against Bain. Edwards, that's good.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Gobert. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter. Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the ball in his hand, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Prince against Brooks. Here's Gobert. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Russell against Morant. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards passes to Prince. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Prince has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense. Force them to close off the lane.
Bain passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Russell. Gobert trying to get open. Tries again. Can't get it to fall. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Bain with it. Now guarded by Towns. And Adams kicks to Jackson. The pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. inside Edwards. He kicks to Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bain. It's Brooks on the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's the three. Here's Adams. Out to Morant. Payne for three. Memphis the rebound. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .11 left in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Pass to Adams, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Jackson with a screen on Smart. From deep, Morant. And the three-pointer goes. And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And here's Morant outside. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Smart for three. Ooh, poked away. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Jackson. Adams up top. Jackson against Horford. Williams grabs the board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Smart passes to Horford. Hangs in the air, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Offensive board, Tatum. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Now Tatum outside. Williams. Horford for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Memphis ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morant, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside, Williams. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Tatum against Brooks. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Now here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Pass to Horford. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jackson with it. Now Horford defending. Jackson can't get it to go. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Good on the second one. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. The shot comes out. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Horford for 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Up top Brooks. Over Tatum. 4 seconds left. And it's Brooks missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Bane. Outside for Morant. Jackson for 3. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bane. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got his second basket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Left side, Tatum. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The drive by Jackson. Here's Adams. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Morant, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Bane. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. And so Jackson nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
2 minutes.
Brown passes to Smart. Knocks down the triple. Smart has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Brooks against Tatum. Another shot. Outside for Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Brown. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Celtics shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Smart against Morant. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Memphis trailing here. Shot to stop the run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Brown can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson outside. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. From deep, Morant. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 26. The Grizzlies, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. He has 6. Out to Horford. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Horford. He's got 5. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 9 points.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Outside Bane, pass to Jackson. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And then Morant with the jam.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Pass to Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Here's Bane for the lead. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Jackson outside. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Back to Smart. Second chance effort. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Cut X from downtown. Smart's got 6.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's Morant. Give him 20. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And it's Smart missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown against Bane. Brown passes to Smart. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Bane. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's Morant off the drive. Comes up empty down low. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Williams passes to Horford. Stolen by Bane. Oh, deflected. Right side Morant. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Brooks against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Jackson with the 3, and there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Stolen by Bain. The drive by Brooks. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Horford. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Morant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, I love how hard Steven Adams works on the boards. Excellent timing for that putback.
Pass to Horford. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jackson finds Adams. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Smart outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And here's Morant outside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Adams from the arc. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brown with it. Guarded by Morant. Brown passes to Smart from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. From deep. And again, Memphis no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown passes to Smart. Horford against Adams. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Bain, hounded by Tatum. Here's Adams. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Tatum with room to shoot. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Bain finds Morant. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Smart. Horford for 3. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
There's Jackson with the 3. Tatum against Brooks. The layup misses. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Brown can't hit. Well, Memphis shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Bain. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Morant. Launches it. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Offensive rebound. Tatum. Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Horford. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Pass to Williams. And here's Brown. From deep. He's off from 3.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Stolen by Anderson.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Edwards. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Brown right side. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Edwards. Over Brown. It's Russell with the drive. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
And the dunk by Tatum.
He could have walked to the basket.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
4 on the clock. Anderson's shot is off.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
There's the 3. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Russell kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Now here's Tatum. McDaniels defending. Tatum no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Boston again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The shot's good.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Smart. Griffin trying to get open. Smart misses. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Anderson. And too long on the shot. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown. Floats it up for Horford. And stolen by Russell. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Russell. That shot missing. The Celtics go the other way with it. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Brown. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Outside Edwards. And it's blocked by Brown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get it going after the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Anderson. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Russell. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum with it. And now by Anderson. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Horford's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Russell kicks to McDaniel. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
The kick out to Anderson. Gobert trying to get open, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Russell. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Russell's got his second bucket of the night. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Back to Brown. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Russell. Goes back up. A nice shot by McDaniel.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team fouls.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Griffin. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Such an efficient scorer. Gobert knows his offensive game and picks great shots to take.
Here's Brown driving the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Edwards. Down low. And finished off by McDaniel.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Timberwolves trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Launches a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown wide open. He fires. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McDaniels, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3.
23. The Celtics, 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up in the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Griffin in at the center position. And both free throws good for Anderson. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. He'll head to the free throw line.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Here's Brown to the left wing. Smart kicks to Tatum. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards passes to Anderson. Russell with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. Plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's Horford with the drive. Here's Griffin. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Griffin. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Out to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Anderson passes to Edwards. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's sent back by Horford. Brown outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Second chance effort. Anderson trying to free himself up. Gobert can't hit.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Griffin. And no good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Edwards dishes to Russell. Back to Edwards. To Gobert. Edwards. And Edwards is right there. Edwards got 9.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gobert. And the shot is good. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Tatum's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Here's Griffin. He dishes it to Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Here's Russell. He has 7. Now the pass to Anderson. Al Horford with the rebound. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Doesn't go that time.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Horford. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Anderson is out there with Gobert, and it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. That shot by Griffin, no good. The Timberwolves shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And so he makes both from the line. Boston trailing. Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Boston shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Smart goes in. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Driving in. Russell passes to Edwards. Feeds to Anderson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Horford.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Anderson outside. Over Horford. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's Smart with the drive. Missed inside.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Tatum with it. From deep. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's Brown on the follow.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Russell passes to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Tatum kicks to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. 6 to shoot. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Outside Edwards. He feeds it to Gobert. Edwards passes to Gobert. Up again. Tipped away. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Got that one up quick. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Minnesota?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And the turnover again by Boston. Timberwolves leading by 5. And here's Edwards. Outside Russell. Back to Edwards. He kicks it to Anderson. The tray. A shot by McDaniels, no good. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Russell against Smart. Russell inside. Anderson, the bounce pass. And here's Edwards from the arc. Trains it from downtown.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a thing.